Hey patrons, it's Rainbow Star here. I wanted to send a little update after sharing also a little behind the music about Berea, the single from the album. It's so special to me, and I think maybe the most important way to tell the story is to tell some of what I'm hoping to do with the music video. So I'm wanting to I have several thoughts, and I'm open to other ideas, but I'm hoping to perhaps recreate the origins of how the story came to be, which was that I was in Warren May's dulcimer shop. Warren May is a pretty renowned local dulcimer woodworker, and I was in his shop and I played a song for him that I wrote on one of his dulcimers, and he was talking to me about local musicians, and he's like, we haven't had a Berea song in a while. You should write a Berea song. You should write a Kentucky song. And I was like, don't you challenge me, Warren, because I'll do it, And I told him about how I had just started writing music, and I was really happy to be writing music again. I think I played O Fucus, my first song, for him. And so I left that shop and I literally walked half a block down the street, and on the next street I ran into my friend Jacob Mudd, who I hadn't seen in a long time, and I was ecstatic to see him. And he doesn't live here. Well, he does now, but he didn't at that point. And I actually lived on the site of his earthship that I helped him to build. I lived there out in Caneyville, Kentucky for a little while. And so I ran into him, and he told me his wife was pregnant, and I was so excited, and it was just a beautiful thing. And so I came home that day, and it was a beautiful day. I believe it was in February, but somehow it was warm enough to be outside. And I remember, the sounds echoing off the holler as I was playing, and this riff just came to me. Finding friends on every street I roam. And the song kind of just wrote itself over the next 2 days. Little snippets came in, and it was beautiful to experience that and to receive it, really. I really, truly feel like all my songs just arrive to me from little fairy midgets somewhere, in the ether. And so that's kind of how that came to be. And, it's a true story. I grew up here in Berea from the time I was 3 months old. I moved here from Lexington, and when I was 9, my parents had T&T Express, which was a fast food restaurant. They tried to start a chain, and they had the one up and running, and it was the first fast food restaurant. It was the only one in town at that point. Apparently there had been one in the 60s or something, but at that point it was the only fast food restaurant, and they were pretty successful until McDonald's and Dairy Queen opened up across the street within a couple months of each other, and within 2 months after that we were bankrupt. And it was really hard for my parents to be in a small town like that and have something so detrimental happen to them. And so we had been boating down in Somerset. Every summer we would spend the summer on the boat, and so they decided that we were going to move to Somerset. And I didn't get to say goodbye to my friends. That was a point where, I was in 3rd grade, and I didn't really have many of my friends' phone numbers, and so we left in the middle of the summer, and I left the school for the summer before that, not knowing that I wasn't going to be coming back. So that was really hard, and it deeply affected me. It changed me. I say it made me an instant hippie. Neither of my sisters experience or feel the same way about Berea as I do. My little sister, 3 years younger, says she doesn't remember Berea at all, and my older sister was 12 at the time, and she was ready to get out of Bob, as she calls it, boring old Berea. And it is boring, I suppose, compared to cities, but it's also a lot cleaner than cities, and quieter, and more beautiful, in my humble opinion. And I can breathe here, which is huge. So I just launched my Indiegogo campaign today, and I just feel full of ecstatic glee and joy. And I've shared that with, I'm doing the soft launch as of today, so I'm sharing it with family and friends, and I would like to post a link here. I will do that. I'll post a link with this video if you all want to check it out or know of anyone who would be interested. The recommendation from Indiegogo is to do a soft launch and then do a larger launch to the greater public, so that you're not sending like strangers to an empty campaign. So yeah, that's amazing and really exciting, and $600 of that campaign are going to a music video for Berea, and I would love to share some of the ideas that I'm having about that with you soon. But I am here at Mariachi's, the Mexican restaurant right now. They're making my 2 cheese enchiladas right now. It's 6:11. I just left the gym where I did kickboxing and then a serious ab workout. Oh my god. And I was like, thank you all, you just saved me an hour. I don't have to do Zumba after this because I just fucking got my complete workout in, and now I have an hour to like work on music stuff, because my life right now is so, oh my god, jam-packed. It's beautiful jam-packed, but like super fucking jam-packed from 7 a.m. until I go to bed. Like go. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful, and nice to have a moment to breathe. As you can tell, I'm not breathing a whole lot right now. I'm still a little out of breath from the workout, but much love to all of you, and thank you for watching and listening and being there. And feel free, if you have any ideas or suggestions or thoughts about what I'm sharing or feelings or whatever, please share. You know, connecting as humans is part of our purpose here on this planet. And I will say, I continue every single day to look around and be like, whoa, it's completely bizarre to be a human in a body on this planet, like existing the way that we do. It's so weird. But it's cool, you know, whatever. I guess it's what I got to work with right now. So anyway, thank you so much for listening.